Hello everyone and welcome to another GoGo Muffin video. Before we dive in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell and drop a like on the video too if you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to join our Discord server as well if you're not already there. The link is in the description down below. We've also activated our channel membership, which comes with all kinds of perks, so check that out if you're interested in joining. Speaking of channel membership, I do want to take a moment to give a special shout out to our current members. So thanks to all of you, and I hope you're enjoying the benefits. And finally, a reminder that all comments on every video will be automatically entered into our weekly giveaways, and winners will be randomly selected every Monday. So good luck, and let's get this started. So, as the title suggests, we are going to be taking a look at a new event that has graced us in GoGo Muffin, and it's going to be one that we actually have not seen before. It is the Ball Beginning Soon, which is just released earlier today, and it is a pretty interesting one. Now, it is going to fall into the same category of events as, for example, the fishing event, which has a total point system and a daily reward system. So the criteria here is number of correct flips, which we'll explain in a second when we take a look at how this event works. And as you can see, you can get all of these daily rewards every day, which includes, raw materials. You've got some of these black ash promotion stones, some mount saddles, some basic resonance stones, and most importantly, 100 Stellarite. So that's very, very nice daily rewards, and as well you can see here there is up to 1,000 additional Stellarite for competing in this for a number of days in a row. 120 points a day, 640 points total to get 1,000 Stellarite, and these new items, which are kind of cool. Now we actually haven't seen these yet in the game. Awesome Cat 3. After collecting a certain number, which we can see is 50, you can exchange them from a random Gen 3 cat toy. Cat Bun plushies can be used to enhance the corresponding SB Cat's appreciation level. So I think this is actually an alternative to... This basically is an extra evaluate, if I understand this correctly. So very, very cool to see a new item added to the game. And I believe once you collect 50 of this, you can see here you have a 25% chance that you're going to get one of these for Cat Bun plushies, which you can use in exchange for a Cat Bun when evaluating them. I'll just show that quickly here. Cat Buns, not Cat Oven, Cat Team. And if you go here and click and evaluate, it would probably show up here as an option you can add to evaluate in order to get to the next level instead of consuming an actual Cat Bun for that. So very cool, new item here. Now, as far as how this event works, basically the way this works is you're going to queue like you did for fishing, and instead of it being a versus situation, this is a team situation. So in order for you to progress to the next round, everyone has to succeed. And the way this works is it's going to show a whole bunch of cards. And let's just jump in to show you how this works. So we're going to start matchmaking here. Alright, we got a match very quickly. And so here you have this entire grid of cards, and you will see that there are a number of highlighted cards, this round's goal, and you can see each player has a number above their head. So all you have to do in this game mode is track where your numbered card is for the round's goal. You can see actually someone got it wrong. So when someone gets it wrong, you have in the bottom here the hint button, and you can give them a hint as to where their card is. Now, I wasn't paying attention to where their card was because I'm narrating a video right now, so I can't help them right now, but if I did know, I would click the hint button, and then I can give them a hint by tapping on the card that I thought it was. Now, as you can see here, the only big problem with this event, and this is actually a really, really funny, sad muffin here, it is relatively griefable. So someone guessed wrong, they didn't try to guess again, and unfortunately the game ended. Now, what is good though, is you do get a number of points for each successful round. So even if you are getting griefed and you're queuing up with people who aren't playing the game properly, you're still going to be able to get enough points to get the daily rewards and the total rewards. So don't worry too much. So the best way to approach this, again, let's jump into another round here. See if we can get a little bit of better lobby here. Oh, someone rejected matchmaking. There we go. As you can see, this is cross-server matchmaking, so it's not just your server. And Yes, so we're going to follow your number, as this person in the previous one said. So here we go. This symbol is the round, and I'm number 1. So I'm going to follow the number 1 here. And it's swapped down here, so I know that I'm going to click number 1. Boom. And let's see if everyone else gets their cards right. So this number 4 is not doing anything. There's a countdown for them to select a card, and they picked the wrong card. Now I know where the card is, so I'm going to give them a hint. It's here. So I gave them a hint, and let's see if they follow this. And yep, they got it. So you can see here that you can help your teammates if they're confused. And so a good way to approach this, and I find that makes it easier, is just follow, if you can, follow your own card, but if you can, follow the 2 cards that are closest to your own. Follow the 2 cards that are closest to your own, and that way, if you see someone who doesn't quite figure out where their card is, you can at least give them a hint. So that's what I would always recommend. So someone went to the wrong place, and I'm going to give him a hint again because his card is over here. Let's see if I can. A hint was already given. Great. There you go. So that's how this works. Now we have another successful round. As you can see here, with each successful round, you get points. So again, I'm number 1 here in the top left, and I'm going to watch both of these cards and try to track them both, okay? So this is going to be a little more challenging because both sets of cards are rotating, but I believe it's these 2 here. So this is mine, and number 2 should be here. Now, as you can see, number 2 went to completely the wrong place. So now we're going to give number 2 a hint. Someone else already gave a hint for the right location, which is here. There you have it. So like I said, that is the better place. Now, if you're an absolute wizard of these types of games, you can probably track all 4 card locations. I have done it, in fact, while I'm recording a video. It is a bit more challenging, of course, that's my copium. But generally speaking, it's not that complicated to track multiple cards at once. That way you can give appropriate hints to people who might be a bit confused. But this is how this game works. And if you're finding yourself overwhelmed, then just remember each player has a number. If you really can't track other people's cards, then just track your own number and the card that is correlating to that number, and you'll have no trouble at all. So once again, here's number 1. I'm going to track number 1 and 2 for the final round here. Let's see if we can have one more success. Okay, so there's that one. Oh, I've lost the number 2 card, but I think I know where it is. So let's see if I got it right. So this is mine here, and I think number 2 is this one here. Okay, so I'm going to give a hint because I think this is the number 2 card. I might have got it wrong though. It's either this one or this one. Let's see how correct I was. I was incorrect. That's too bad. I thought I tracked it well. But this is the thing. Now the one thing that's nice is people can just keep on guessing, and there's not really any downside. Now, unfortunately, eventually you will just lose the game if they don't get the right card. But let's see. Okay. No. I actually don't know where the next card is. I only paid attention to mine on the last round. It's a bit harder to track multiple cards on the final round, but let's see if they can find it. Nope, I think they're going to uncover literally every single card except for the right one. That's really funny. But as you can see here, there's quite a long countdown, and the round will only end if someone, I believe, if someone leaves or if someone just, nobody makes a choice for, yeah, this countdown here. If they don't make a choice for a certain amount of time, it just ends the round. And I think they are literally going to leave the correct 2 cards as the last 2. That would be hilarious. Okay, no, I would say if they actually had the last 2 cards as the correct ones, no way. I'm actually glad I recorded this because this is quite hilarious. The first time I've seen it go to the final card on the board. So there you have it. That was a successful 5 rounds, even though the last round was a bit of a troll. And I gave my hint the wrong card, so don't judge me. But anyway, that's how this Ball Beginning Soon event works. It's a very cool event, and personally, I'm a big fan of seeing these new events coming from the devs. It's always a pleasure, and I'm sure you feel the same way about this game. Is every week we have new content to look forward to, new events to play, and it's just fun. It's cozy. It's an idle game. It's chill. You know, you matchmake with people from all the servers. You play a few games, and honestly, it's very fun. So there you have it. Look forward to matching with you, and just remember, if you see anyone struggling, type in the chat, follow your number, and generally that puts everyone in the correct approach to this event. So enjoy the new content, the new event, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.